I know this is probably off topic ish, but I don't know since I went upstairs real quick. Did you guys talk about UFC possibly acquiring WWE?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
That's right.
What do you guys think about that?
It's not possible.
They
did.
They got it. It's now they at $21.9 billion or something like that. So a $21 billion company now. And
that's wild.
Yeah, it's smooth because like I said in the group chat, like when we was talking, like with them buying it, it brings more viewers to one or the other. You know what I mean? So say WWE pretty much probably has more viewers like for WrestleMania and all this stuff, right? So they probably never even, you got viewers that probably never even heard about UFC or whatever, and now they get to come over and see what UFC is about. Or you might have people that don't really watch wrestling like that, but now that the UFC bought in, because obviously they all gonna come together on like a UFC, like they have an app. So UFC got a UFC Fight Pass app. So now you probably get to see WWE stuff on there.
This would be smart.
And then you can see like
vice
versa.
like that.
So now,
But I think it's gonna be a missed opportunity if they don't do something. Obviously, you're not gonna have fucking Roman Reigns and The Rock and John Cena come out and beat the shit out of John Jones in the octagon. Because the UFC is actual fighting, right? Like it's not scripted. But I feel like if they didn't do some sort of gimmick there, just because, I feel like it'd be a missed opportunity, and vice versa. Like if they didn't have, somebody come out there and come out from the UFC and invade a WWE match, like I feel like it'd be a big missed opportunity, because not only is it entertaining as far as the WWE goes, but it brings more publicity and almost an free advertisement to yourself now because you own both.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be more exposure. And it's going to be easier so say, for example, right, when Brock first came over to the UFC, they had to go through a lot of paperwork for him to even, like, come over there. Now that you're under the same company, you ain't got to go through all that. Now it's...
Same contract.
Yeah, so now it's, like, say if Brock really want to come back and fight, he could just come back and fight now. You know what I mean? And you can have a dual contract.
Or you can do both.
You can do this, and you can do this. So there's a few fighters that was already talking about going to the UFC, like Kobe Covington, and because you got a lot of people that create these characters for the UFC, like the characters come out when you're doing the press conferences, the post press conferences, and then that's also where you can incorporate some WWE people. Like you can have the Undertaker come over and host the press conference, or you can have, because The Rock and Undertaker and Stone Cold, they be going to the events. So now it's like
have them host.
Yeah, might as well
you can have them hosting and stuff like that. And imagine like Jim Ross doing commentating for like UFC. Because, like, he's cold for the WWE, and then, or like Jerry the King Lawler, and then, like, so now you got Joe Rogan and you got them. Like, because Joe Rogan's off the wall. Like, he be saying some crazy stuff, and then you got them adding that to it. So it's just going to add more excitement. So that'd be lit. So it's dope. I feel like it's going to be better for both companies, because then you get more exposure, too. So now when UFC go to a commercial, oh, make sure you tune in to WrestleMania on this day. Now they got WWE commercials. Then you're watching WWE, make sure you tune in this Saturday for UFC 287. Is he going back for his revenge against Alex Pereira? Will he get, like, now you got all that, so it's just going to be lit. You feel me? So, yeah.
Now the real question is, we go into each one?
Oh, I've been to a UFC.
I still haven't went.
I've been to when it came here, and this is when I rocked with my boy Junior Dos Santos, and he fought Francis Ngannou. And I went to that UFC card. That was lit, and it was better than I thought, because like I've been to like MMA fights, and I was like right next to the cage, and I like that view. And I felt like the further back you are, it'd be bad, but no, it was still good. Like, it was still lit. Wrestling, I ain't been to a wrestling since I was little. Like I was little.
Real quick, because Martinez, she was like, if y'all had a fight, who do y'all think would win? And we were talking. She said, hold on, my dad calling. And then High City said, not hold on, girl, the show don't stop for you. she said, I'm back, y'all. I got to drop my baby sister off soon. Thanks for waiting on me.
Yeah, they better leave Quayshawn alone. That's my little sister. She like me.
Didn't we call her one time? Or was that your...
My brother.
No, we called your sister one time. And
that was my other sister.
Yeah.
That was Raven. Yeah.
But she asked if we had a fight, who would win? And that's not even a real question, man. Look at Chris. Look at Chris.
Hey, I'm running.
I'm running. I'm grabbing Jesse's firearm and I'm using it.
Nah, I'm running. You gotta catch me for that.
That's not even a real question.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was gonna say you on your own with that one.
Wait. If we were in an octagon, who would be the first one out?
Tay's running.
No. Like knocked out or down for the count. Who would be the first one out?
Oh, gosh, he always sleeping.
If it was all of us, oh yeah, Gotch go to sleep.
He'll probably go to sleep on his own. He don't even need to get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in MMA stuff.
Yeah, but he got folded up by Tay at my house. There's a reason why there's weight classes. Yeah, there's weight classes for a reason. Oh man.
Oh my God.
I don't know, man.
I'm running in circles.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it too far. I'm not gonna say I'm the first one out, but I'm not gonna be far behind. If we being honest.
I was drunk.
I'm running.
I already know my target. My first target is gonna be Butter. Get him out the way. Because I'd rather have the easier ones later. So I get Butter out the way. Then I get Jed out the
he
way.
Can wrestle.
Oh, so I misinterpreted the question. She's like, well, I knew that. She's like, I was talking about your favorite UFC fighters.
Oh.
I was gonna say, damn.
My bad.
Oh,
you gotta
man.
specify.
Well, let me stop saying my strategy.
John Jones beating everybody.
Oh yeah, John Jones the greatest. He's the greatest of all time.
There we go. It's still an easy answer.
Yeah, like hands down too. Like after what he did, yeah, nobody's doing what John did. Like,
but yeah, what? Let's.
If you're like, that's obvious because he's in a heavier weight class, right, compared to the other.
Yeah.
Talk. If you gonna talk,
there's a microphone, sir.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's easier to say that because he's in a heavier weight class than the other fighters that we said.
Yeah.
He started off at 205.
But I mean, like,
and he was a small, he was a tall 205, but he was a skinny 205.
I still feel like if he was that down at a 205, Izzy could probably give him a fight.
No, he'd kill Izzy.
The question was asked, who would win out of our favorite fighters?
Yeah.
John Jones.
That's just like asking who would win out of us. Chris.
Yeah. It's the same easy answer.
What makes you think Izzy would beat John Jones? He lost to Jan Blachowicz, who was 205, and he lost because dude out-wrestled him.
Yeah, out-wrestled.
John Jones is probably the best wrestler in the UFC.
Yeah. She asked, how many losses does John Jones have?
None.
Yeah, I think he's got one.
It was
and it was a disqualification.
Yeah, because he gave the dude the Cyclops.
Yeah.
He gave him a bloody Cyclops.
Yeah.
Like literally, dude had blood going across his face like this because they said he was doing illegal elbows, which is 12-6. You could do anything else, but you can't come straight down. But they say he was coming straight down with the elbow, so they disqualified him. But they talking about overturning it, so into a no contest.
So he ain't never lost.
Yeah, he ain't
straight
never
up.
lost. But yeah, I gotta show you that video. It's funny, and it's kind of bad because the guy's deaf.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna be honest though. I feel like Dominic Reyes did win that fight.
I mean, I thought John lost to Thiago Silva, but I mean, it's Thiago Santos, but it didn't. They gave it to John, so he's undefeated.
Yeah.
As much as we want to say we felt like he lost, the judges gave it to him. A lot of people thought Floyd lost.
There's a lot of fights like that you can say.
But Floyd's 50-0. So
there's even one that was it. I think the first time Shogun Rua and Lyoto Machida fought, Rua won that fight, but he didn't get the fight. They said Machida won, and then he came back and knocked Machida out in the first round. Like within 20 seconds, I think it was. It was something ridiculously fast.
Yeah.
Y'all think Sugar Sean gonna beat Aljamain?
And Sugar Sean might not even get to Aljamain.
I believe that's gonna be the next fight.
No, Aljamain's fighting Triple C. He's coming out of retirement, so he's fighting him. So Triple C might win, then Sean O'Malley might have to fight somebody else and then get that title fight.